Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Domo's Creations and more, where today I will be working in my glue book. For those that are new to my channel or just stopped by today, I bought a sketchbook over at Hobby Lobby when they were on sale, and I'm using it as a glue book, as an inspiration book, as a place where I can collage things that I'm gifted, things that I buy, things that inspire me, and I call it my glue book. And so this was the first page for those that don't know. Kind of scooching it over. And then this one, I'm gonna take this out. There we go. And sometimes I do them with you, and sometimes my my equipment has been acting up, and it's been shutting off, and it's been messing up the videos, it's flipping them, it's doing all sorts of things. So please bear with me. But sometimes I come on here and we do things together, and sometimes I just have to come on here and show you what I've made. And then it's this one. What was that? Sounds like a duck. Funny. For those that don't know, I am in Deep South Texas, the Rio Grande Valley, and we're in a hurricane, right? There's a hurricane one coming through, and there's a lot of rain, but I don't know if you get to hear it. I think there's a duck outside. Welcome to my life. Anyway, we are being serenaded by the duck. So those out there here in the Rio Grande Valley or anywhere else, I hope God is with us all and that we get through this unscathed. Okay, so this was the latest one that I did. And you know, some items like these were gifted to me in scripture swap. So was this. So I leave room so I can journal, or I can come back and put scripture or anything else that inspires me. So my idea with this is somewhere I can journal. I can put down things that I remember from today. You know, it's just my little way of expressing myself. And so today we'll be working here. Alrighty. So I already pulled out some things. Oh my god. Let me take a seat. And I do have a runny nose, so I ask you forgive me for having a runny nose for you hearing it on the video, but every time it rains, all the mold spores come up and my allergies get bad. So anywho, let's get to work. Okay, I got this beautiful lace. I got I think I purchased it from a friend sent it to me. And she had purchased it from Rose Alcala for myself. I'm going to put that down for a little bit. And for those of you that are new, it's just a little vase that I bought at an antique shop. It's weighted on the bottom. It's a crystal vase, but this part right here is really heavy, so it holds my glue bottles really good, so that the air bubble will go up, and when I'm ready to use the glue, it's ready. So I have this piece of purple lace that I'm going to be using, and I'm going to use Fabri-Tac glue, which is in here, and this is a Sugar Belle bottle, which I recommend that you highly do it. It has helped for those of you that have used Fabri-Tac before. Know that it overflows in the bottle, and so I'm going to put it right at the edge. And I can do it backwards, meaning I can put it on the paper instead of the lace, and that would help me. tremendously. So I'm putting it right at the edge. And I'm not putting a lot of fabric tack. Basically what I'm doing is I'm using the tip to kind of guide it through. I'm smearing it, making sure that all of it got tacked down. Okay, and I'm pulling it a little bit because what I'm going to do is I'm going to use it as a, oh my goodness, I'm going to use it as a side tuck. Oh, I kind of like that one. I just happened to take it out and put that there. So I'm going to put a little bit to here on the top. So yeah, I was saying that the fabric tack, if you've ever used it in the original bottle, it oozes out after a while. It just bubbles over and you lose some of that fabric tack glue. And what I'm doing is kind of pushing it that way because I want it nice and taut. Because as you put more, things in there, it'll become loose, right? Because it's, well, this lace is a little bit stretchy. So I don't want it to overstretch a lot when I start putting things in there and become really, really loose. And so, as you can see, I'm going to have to trim that. But I want it a little bit taut. That'll work. Take my fabric scissors. Liz, if you're watching, I still have these scissors from a long time ago when we used to do monthly box swaps. She sent me these little scissors and they are really, really sharp. It is Westcott titanium scissors, and I only use them for fabric because they are, all I did was flip the page over so that I can trim the leftover lace. I only use it for fabric because they're really sharp, and I like the clean cut it gives me on my fabrics and laces and trims. So I only use them for fabric, and I've had them for, gosh, Liz, like 3-4 years now. So hello, Liz. So there, my little tuck spot is done. I think it looks so neat, like, well, white and white, but something through, and you can see I'm trying to find something that's a different color, like the yellow. You'll be able to see the lace through that, and it's very, very pretty. Okay, I'm gonna kind of just leave that there. I found it in my little bowl that was here and I removed, and I love that. So for now, that's what I'm gonna do there. I'm gonna leave her there. I think she kind of matches, and I kind of like her eyes. I don't know, she's looking at me like, why are you taking this picture? Why are you looking at me? Like, hurry up and take the picture. I don't know, her expression, her eyes, the expression her eyes are giving me is like that, like, hurry up and take the stupid picture right now. Anyway, this is a freebie from Guy Kerr this week. I printed it out, and I don't know if it's supposed to be this color because my printer is still low on ink. I'm waiting for the ink to come in, and it's been printing kind of everything in this lilac color, which I'm growing to love. And so I don't know if it's supposed to be this color or a different color, but I loved it. I got a little doily, and I did the edges in this distress ink, which is shaded lilac. And I'm going to put this here. Oh wait, this is going to be a pocket, so I'm going to glue here. I'm going to glue it 1, 2, and 3. Well, do I leave this open? Do I want that? This is also part of her freebie. No, I don't want it open. Okay, so I'm going to be gluing 1, 2, 3 to make a top loading pocket. This is the only problem when I put it down, is that I tend to grab it, and this glue is super expensive. So is this one, but I still have one more bottle left, and I have to find a bargain. And I found a great deal on it a while back. A while back, meaning like a year and a half to 2 years ago. I bought a lot, meaning like a small groupie lot of, I think it was like 25 or 30 glues. But the price of each glue turned out to be like $1.50, or actually I think it was $1.25 each. But I had to buy it in that little bulk, right? In bulk, actually. But it's lasted me like 2 years. And oops, I'm moving my table. Sorry about it. And I love that glue. So I'm gonna leave a little white border on the side. I love the glue because I just do this, right? I push it down and it's glued. That's it. This is a freebie also from Geiker, part of it. Oh no. Okay, so here, I don't know if you'll be able to see, I think so, from the camera. It has like a little polka dot. It's more whitish here than here. So I thought I would put a doily. When I told you I had distressed there, so I think it will look good there. So then what I did was, I have been working with this freebie from Artie Mays. It comes with a whole bunch of butterflies and 3 tags. And what I did was I took one of these tags and I cut out this little collage that Artie Mays had done. I cut it out of the tag. And again, I distressed the edges. And I'm going to put this on top of the doily. I really like the way she collages. And then I took a little piece of scripture card. It says, "Yet I will rejoice in the Lord. I will joy in the Lord of my salvation." Habakkuk 3:18. And I'm going to put that there. And that is going to be my decoration for this pocket. Yeah, this is a freebie from Artie Mays. You can find hers and Geiker's by Googling Geiker freebies, or finding in Geiker on YouTube. In YouTube, her name is Geiker. In Facebook, she has a Facebook group called Happiness in Crafty. If you ask to join, you'll see the instructions on how to get her freebies, or on her YouTube channel. For Miss Artie Mays, she has a blog. I always forget the name of her blog because I want to say Artie Mays, and I don't think it's Artie Mays, or maybe it is ArtieMays.com. maybe? I don't know. I always forget. So I always say, I know for Artie Mays, you can Google Artie Mays freebies, and it'll pop right up, and it'll take you to the place, and you can follow the steps to get her freebies. Making sure I tack down the doily. The edging helps. The edging, meaning the distressing, makes it pop up from the background. In this case, it's a lot of lilac, but it does see how even the distressing here makes it pop up from the doily. So you can find the freebies. I know this one, the collaging, the one I'm doing right now, it is a different color. I will warn you. It's a different color. It's supposed to be brown, a brown vintage with blues and like a light blue. But my printer is low on ink, and it started printing like in this purple lilac color, and I've learned to love it. I have been working with this freebie for probably a month or more, because before that I was working with it in the brown color, and then I printed it out for some swaps and projects that I'm doing, and they turned out purple, and so I'm using them, and I learned to love it. So there is my decorated pages for my glue book. I love them, and I'm kind of liking this little lady. But then he'll get in the way when I put stuff here. So for now, I'm just gonna put her in here. She can just look at me every time I open the book until I figure out what I'm gonna do with her. Probably a tag or a little booklet maybe, and stuff a booklet in there. So I hope that you liked what I did today. This is my glue book. I hope that was still a frame. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna give you a close up. Look at the lady's eyes. What is she saying to you? To me, she's saying, like, just take the picture to the photographer. And then this is this page. I think it turned out beautiful. Love it. And like I said, I'm loving that my glue book is turning. Oops. Okay, you're gonna come out of there for now because you have glue. It's turning out great. I love it. I love it. And when it's a project for me, I say it all the time, it is never finished, because I will come back and put little blings and stickers and, you know, little knickknacks, what I call knickknacks, things that I get. I'll just put them on there because I can, because it's my stuff and I love it. And I think, see, I had to use some of that little butterflies from that other set. But so, thank you so much for stopping by my channel. What do you think about my glue book? Have I inspired any of you out there to do a glue book? I know I got a comment today that I responded to. It's called, what's her channel's name? If you don't know this about me, I'm really bad with names. I forget. I think it's called Living with Cancer, or My Journey with Cancer. Or I'm sorry. I know I'm probably mixing up your YouTube name. Enjoy my cancer journey. I don't know. Anyway, I just murdered her YouTube. She left me a message saying that she hadn't heard about a glue book, and I responded, hey, you know what, it's just a place for me to display things, to be creative, and I think you would really enjoy it. I would suggest you try it, and if you do, tag me, give me your link on one of my comments of my videos, and I will look at your creation. I think it's really nice. Perhaps in the future, once probably soon, right, or when I'm finished with the book, maybe I can organize a swap, or whoever's interested in doing a swap, we can share videos, right, or do like a collaboration of some sort where we make glue books and then we swap them out. Just an idea. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. Give me a thumbs up if you like it. Leave me a comment. I leave them and I try to respond to every single one of them. I hope you had a great day. Stay safe. We're trying to stay safe out here. It's been raining. It's windy. Because like I said, we're going through that hurricane category 1 down here where I live in the Rio Grande Valley. But we're good. We're good, and we are going to stay that way. So I hope you have a good day. Happy crafting, everyone. Bye.